Hello, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to OBI TV Ghana, and my name is Abochi Kwesinowa, a CCTV camera expert, an installer, and a CCTV monitor. Today, in this video, we'll be taking you through CCTV camera installations and some basic tricks you need to know about how to install CCTV cameras. Now, before we go into the field actually, I would urge you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't, to get more videos and more content about how to install CCTV cameras to boost you to become a quality installer. Moreover, if you have an office, a shop, or anything that actually has value to you and want to take absolute control or take care of it whilst you are still not around, we are at your service. We provide best security cameras for your homes, the one you can connect to your mobile phones and all your mobile devices that you can see everywhere in the world through your mobile device. So you can contact us on our number on the screen below and we'll be of help to you. Now let's go straight to the reason for which we are making this first video. Now, as I said earlier on, we're talking about what CCTV camera installations and configurations. Now, installation we all understand. Configuration simply means make up. Okay, configuration simply means make up in our normal English. The first question here everybody would normally ask is, what is CCTV camera? Now, the CCTV here stands for closed circuit television. Okay, closed circuit television. Reason for it, we call it a closed circuit television. The closed is self-explanatory. Now, reason being that is, you know that TV3 and all these free-to-air channels are free for everybody to watch. Okay, but we call this one closed circuit because only authorized personnel can view them. Okay, unless you are authorized, you cannot view them in any circumstance. So that's why we say it's a closed circuit. So it is closed unless you are given the permission. That is why we make it open to you. So that is that with the CCTV. Now, cameras are basically what actually helps us to see something in our absence. Okay, so as I'm talking to you now, it is as a result of what a camera being on me. I hope that is understood. So that is what basically what cameras are. So what are CCTV cameras? Now, CCTV camera basically is what helps us to see what happens in our absence on our mobile phones or our mobile devices or on our televisions. I believe that is understood. So when you go on the streets nowadays, you will see the government have installed cameras on most of the traffic joints in the country. And this helps to actually get people who cause harm to others or cause harm on the streets or whatsoever it is. And it makes the work of the police very, very, very easy. So that is what basically CCTV cameras are. Now, what also are the importance of CCTV cameras? Also, importance of CCTV cameras. What are the importance of CCTV cameras? Or basically, what do we get in CCTV cameras? Like I said earlier on, something just happened. Okay, somebody stabbed someone and you were not there. How would you know? Possibly somebody took something of yours in your absence. How would you know? Because there are so many people in your office or in your home, or maybe you have a child at home and you have a nanny taking care of the child. How would you know what is happening? Because a child cannot talk, a baby cannot talk. All right, by the help of these CCTV cameras, you get to know what is happening in your house in your absence. So even if you are outside of Ghana, say you have installed a camera in Ghana and you are outside of Ghana, you should be able to know what is happening in your house at that very moment. And that is as a result of what? CCTV cameras being fixed in your house. So it becomes your third eye. I always say CCTV cameras are like the third eye, the back of our heads. So an importance is one, it helps you to know what is happening in your absence. It helps you to protect your properties. It helps you secure your property. So with that one, order now, I believe that is understood because you know that everything that is being done is being recorded. Even if you don't watch, you get to play back because there is a storage device inside of it. Now that we are done with these two, let's get actually to business. Now, what are some of the safety equipments? Now, the installers out there, this is what we actually are watching this video for. Safety equipment or tools actually for CCTV camera installation. What are some of the safety equipment we need? Because mind you, we are working, we need money to work, but you should know that your safety is the most important thing to you as an installer or whoever you are. Once you are sick, you can't work, and when you don't work, you don't get money, and that is a whole different issue altogether. So the first thing I'll talk about is what is on my head here, and what you see here is what we call a helmet. A helmet, and this helps you, the installer, or anybody at the site. Okay, this doesn't even pertain to CCTV, but anybody who goes to site needs a helmet falling objects can just what? Hit on your head, and once it hits your head, it damages your skull. And if you're not fortunate, you could get brain injuries, and that severs your whole life. So helmets are one of the most important things you should have as an installer. So take note of that. The second point I'll talk about is the eyeglasses, or some would say the goggles. Okay, or some say the eyeglasses. Let me put it that way. Or the eye, yes, the eyeglasses. Sometimes when you go to places, that is how they mention all the goggles. All right. Now with these eyeglasses or safety eyeglasses, okay, you put them on that flying objects do not enter into the eye. The eye is also very sensitive. Once something touches your eye or goes into your eye, touches your pupil, that is the end of you. All right. Once your pupil gets damaged, you are finished. You can't work anymore because, mind you, a CCTV camera installer, and a CCTV camera is just like the eye. And if the camera is blind, there is nothing the camera can see. If you are blind, there is nothing you can see as well. So you should take note of the safety eyeglasses as well. You need yourself a working gear, what people call working gear. Its actual name is a working gear. All right. It is an overall suit we wear when we go to work. Okay, and this protects your skin. Okay, from fallen objects or whatever have you in the sky or whatever that is flying within the atmosphere. Okay, from directly not touching your skin. Your body doesn't become because of body rigid. No, it helps to protect your skin. And also we have the gloves. Okay, it also protects your fingers. And another most important thing is the safety boots. You can't wear slippers to site. That is not advised anywhere. So you get yourself some safety boots as well. Now we are done with some of the safety equipment. As time goes on, we'll be talking about some equipment, but these are the basic ones you need to know. Let's talk about some of the tools needed. The first tool I would actually request for you to have as a CCTV installer is what we call the screwdriver, or some say the Phillips screwdriver or screwdrivers, the set of screwdrivers. You should have this one because majority of the cameras now have screws and you need to drive them with the screwdriver. So you need to have all the set because the screws comes in different sizes. So you need to have all the different sizes of screwdrivers. You also need to have an Allen key, what we call Allen key. So you need to have the set of Allen keys. All right, and you also need to have what we call the hammer for hammering. Okay, the hammer for hammering. You need what we also call the drilling machine. Okay, all these will be displayed on the screen as I am talking. We also have the drilling machine, and the drilling machine comes with different kinds of drilling bits. We have from size 6, size 8, size 10, so on and so forth. Depending on the kind of hole you want to create, you get the drilling bits for it. But normally when you go on the market, the drilling machines normally come with the drilling bits. But if you go and you don't get the drilling machines with the drilling bits, you have to buy them separately. So that is fine. When you go to town, you can get them as well. So these are some of the basic tools you need. Okay, and you also need some things we call the bend. Okay, the bend, and that is sometimes used when we want to bend pipes. Okay, so these are some of the tools, the basic tools we need to actually start a CCTV. But not forgetting this, we also need what we call the crimping tool. The crimping tool. We need what we call the crimping tool. Now, the crimping tool is what we used in IP cameras. We will get to that. So let's know this also. We also need what we call the crimping tool used for crimping. So we'll get to that as well. When we get to that, I'll give you more explanation on how all these things are used. Now that we are done with the safety equipment and the tools, let's get to the materials being used. What are the materials being used in CCTV camera installation? First of all, you need the cameras, which is very obvious because CCTV camera comes with cameras, Good. So now that we are done with the CCTV cameras, you all know it comes with them. We have the cables we use. The cables actually is a whole topic on its own because there are different cables I'll be talking about in our next video. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content and amazing videos on these. You'll get to learn a lot. All right. So if you haven't, do it now before I continue. So now that you are done with it, let's continue. We have the cables. We have the Cat 6 cable, which we call the TP cable. Okay, but its actual name is the TP cable, where the TP stands for twisted pair. Reason being, we call it twisted pair because it is twisted inside of it, and we call it twisted pair. The pair is because it is paired. So there are 8 different wires, but paired into 4. I believe you understand it. This is just an overview of these things because they are being used separately in different fields, and we'll get to those different fields in our next video, and actually we will go deep into it. So let's just take an overview on this. We have the twisted pair. We also have what we call the coaxial cable. The coaxial cable. Now the coaxial cable is basically your antenna cable. Okay, what we use in our antenna and stuff when they are doing your decoders and stuff, we use what we call the coaxial cable. So that also can be used. But the coaxial cable comes with another cable, which is the power cable attached. But the TP cable is all combined in one. So we'll strike the difference more when we move ahead. So now that we are done with the cables, we also talk about another material being needed is the connectors, the power connectors. Okay, the power connectors. We have what? The power connectors, and that is the name is actually self-explanatory. That is what is used to connect power to the cameras. Every camera needs power. Okay, you human being needs power. How do you get the power? By eating. So they also get the power through electricity or whatever means of power you get to it. So the power connectors. We also have what you call the power supply. The power supply. The power supply supplies power through the power connectors to the cameras. All right, so it is like from the power supply through the cable to the power connector to the camera. Good. So now that we understand this part of the power supply, it is being displayed on your screen now. Everything I'm being mentioned is being displayed on your screen, so you have to know how it is, and they all come in different brands. Okay, they all come in different brands. So at the end of the whole video, I'll tell you the specific brand I use. So I always tell you subscribe. When you subscribe, at the end of the whole number of videos, the number of episodes I make, I'll put the trusted brand I use, and that is my secret. So I'll be telling you my secret then. All right, so now that we are done with the power supply, we also move to another material called the RJ45 or the registered jack 45. Okay, it is also being displayed on your screen, the RJ45, and that is where the crimping tool comes to play. Okay, we also have what we call the B and C when you are using the coaxial cable, the B and C, and we also have another connector called the video balloon. Please, it is not spelled like the balloon, you know. No, video balloon. All right, the video balloon. So, like you are seeing on your screen, this is the video balloon. Okay, so so these are some of the basic things we actually talk about in the materials. Now, the category of cameras, there are two main category of cameras. Okay, we have the IP cameras and we have the analog cameras, and majority of the people out there know the analog cameras because they are very easy to fix, but the IP cameras they do not know because they claim it is difficult. Now in this video and in this series of videos you'll be watching, because you have subscribed, you will get to know how IP cameras are fixed, and then you'll be ahead of them. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching this video. My name remains Abochi Kwesinoa, and I believe you have learned something in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more amazing content about this. And if you have any question, drop it in the comments down below, and I am here to answer any question you have. Don't forget to also call us on our number displayed on your screen for all your CCTV camera installations to be made for you. Have a very good day. Bye-bye for now.